As we continue the 100 Club Telethon, and we do appreciate your donations, we visit one family who lost a son in a traffic crash. The Torres family still suffers from the emotional toll of losing their son at 19 years old, a Dalhart firefighter doing what was his life ambition. In the late evening of October 4th, 2022, returning from a call and traveling along Highway 54 northeast of Dalhart, Fire Chief Curtis Brown and 19-year-old firefighter Brendan Torres collided head-on with an 18-wheeler making an illegal pass. 2 lives gone. Shannon, as you look back on it that night when the crash happened, did it seem surreal to you at that time? Was it something, how long did it take to come to, for both you guys, how long did it take to come to grips with it?
I still haven't. Yeah. I don't remember anything.
Jesse?
I've pretty much had to recollect to Shannon over and over what we did step one, what we said, who we talked to, what happened in the weeks that followed. I do know that just about every person in Dalhart that we knew, talked to, loved, was there. It was so immense.
As a youngster, Brendan Torres wanted to be an astronaut, a police officer, and even a bishop in the church. But by the time he was a teen, Brendan's brother joined the Dalhart Fire Department, and that was the hook.
When Devin was always at the firehouse, Brendan would always go up there. And he became attached to Chief Curtis Brown. And Chief just would always tell him, we're waiting for you, we're waiting for you. And 6 months before he turned 18, Chief gave him his application, and he lugged that application everywhere until Chief finally said, all right, bring it in.
And I had my fears of where this could go, but one thing, if you knew Brendan, he was really headstrong, and as a father, as a parent, you don't want to have to fight with your kids every day. When they go to school, what's the end result going to be? When they get out of bed, what is the future going to hold? Not with Brendan. Brendan had an idea of what he was going to do.
Brendan's dream was cut short. Not long after the funerals, the 100 Club stepped in with financial help for Shannon and Jesse. Timely because Shannon, a nurse, was so overcome with grief she couldn't work.
Just can't, and it was down to his income. And when they handed us that $20,000 check, we knew this was going to get us through for a while.
These are things that you don't think about in tragedy when your life is flipped upside down. And just to know that the organization like that exists, it's magical.
The 100 Club came to Dalhart to do its work, and the Torres family can't thank the 100 Club of the Texas Panhandle enough.
One thing we've learned through really good therapy is that when you're in your darkest, deepest depth, the one thing that you want to really learn is gratitude. You have to practice gratitude and be able to give that back.
The donation does not go unseen. And every person that donates is always in our prayers. And we give thanks that they are able to help other people in our situation.
And that's a prime example of how your donation works for the 100 Club of the Texas Panhandle. It stays in the 26 counties, and the Torres family, you guys help them out immensely.
Yes.
But that's so important for everyone to know that it does stay here.
It does. All the donations, whether you're joining as a member, you're giving $10, you're giving $1,000, $5,000. It stays in the top 26 counties. It supports our 3-tier mission, which is life-saving equipment, line of duty deaths, line of duty injuries, and the time to give is now. Like, we're trying to get to halfway to our goal, $50,000 by the end of today, because we only have one more day left, and so we're at a little over 35 right now, and we're just asking people to open their hearts and their pocketbooks and touch the lives of these men and women who are serving and protecting us every day.
You can use a scan code to donate, or you can also call the number 331-9800. Operators are standing by, and we so appreciate everyone's donation.
Absolutely, we do.